Hello, this is Graham Madsen with the Tutoring Services of CWI, and this is a review for Math 123. And today we're going to be going over rational numbers. So let's get started. So I am going to be going over section 5.3, and I am going to be going over problems from page 285. So first I'm going to talk about what exactly is a rational number. So in the book on page 272, they have this definition. They say that a number is rational if it can take on the form a over b, where b is not 0. This is different than a irrational number, because an irrational number can become a decimal. That doesn't repeat, that doesn't end or repeat. So with that definition, we now know what a rational and irrational number is. So now let's head over to page 285 and we're going to do some problems from there. So right now I'm going to do problem 57. So here we're trying to get two fractions into its lowest terms. So we have 3/8, and it's being multiplied by 7 over 11. So since this isn't being divided and there's no equal sign right here, we are going to go and multiply straight across. So the 8 is going to be multiplied by 11, and the 7 is going to be multiplied by 3. So 8 times 11 is going to give us 88, so 88 is going to be the number on the bottom. And 7 times 3 is going to give us 21. So 21 is going to be the number on top. Now we're going to look at this and see if we can reduce this at all. So we could divide 88 by 2 and that'll give us 44, but 21 cannot be divided by 2. You can divide 21 by 7, but 88 cannot be divided by 7 and give us a non-decimal denominator. So this is reduced all the way, which means that this is going to be our answer. So there we go. Let's move on to the next problem. So let's do problem 80 this time. So problem 80 is 2/5 plus 2/15. So the first thing you're going to want to notice here is that the denominators are different, and in addition, this is a no-go. So that means that we have to change this so that the denominators are the same. So I think the easiest way to do that would be to multiply this 5 by 3 so that it becomes 15. When we multiply this 5 by 3, we also have to multiply the top by 3. So this problem becomes 6/15 plus 2/15. And now at this point, the denominators are the same, so we can just add these two numbers together on the top. So 6 plus 2 is going to be 8. So this becomes 8 over 15. Now, can this be simplified? So we can divide the bottom by 3. That'll give us 5. But 8 divided by 3 is not going to be a whole number, so we can't do that. We can divide this by 2 and give us 4 on top, but 15 divided by 2 is not going to be a whole number either. So this is actually going to be the answer as well. Alright, let's do another problem. Let's do problem 86. So problem 86 is 3 over 2 minus 2/3. So again, here you're going to notice that these do not have the same denominator. So we're going to have to switch that up. So to get these, I think the best denominator here would be 6. So to get that, we'll multiply the 2 by 3 and this 3 by 2. So we're going to have 9 over 6 minus 4 over 6. So at this point we have the same denominator, so we're just going to subtract the numerator. 9 minus 4, it's going to give us 5 over 6, which again cannot be simplified. So this is going to be our answer. Let's do one more problem. Let's do number 79, because I think that one's going to simplify. So 79 is 3/4 plus 3 over 20. So we have 3 over 4 plus 3 over 20. So again, our denominators are different, so we're going to want to change them so they're the same. So I think the easiest one here is going to be to change this 4 into a 20. So to do that, we're going to multiply by 5. So 5 times 3 is going to give us 15. So we're going to have 15 over 20 plus 3 over 20. And now that we're at this point, we can simply add the numerator. So that is going to be 18 over 20 but this time we can simplify. So 18 can be divided by 2, that will give us 9, and 20 can be divided by 2 to give us 10. We're going to have 9 over 10. And that is going to be our answer this time. When doing these, you got to make sure that it can't be simplified anymore when it's your final answer. So like these ones cannot be divided by anything else and still give you a whole number on the top or the bottom. But in this case it could, which is why we continued. Which it becomes easier to identify with practice. So I think that is going to be it for the review today.